Hey guys, Jeff Costen here, the Costen Team Real Estate with another edition of the Costen Team Take. And today I want to briefly explain to everybody an awesome real estate investment strategy that can build generational wealth, can fund your retirement, can put you in a better economic state in as little as 3 or 4 months. It's quite amazing. And the system's called the BRRRR Method. And what that stands, or what that is BRRRR, and that stands for buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. So what you're looking for is long-term assets, long-term investment strategies, not a get quick rich strategy. It's a get rich slow strategy. But you can duplicate it over and over again as fast as your comfort level provides, and it could get you some money pretty quickly if you get the right properties. So investor loans. There's a ton of investor loans out there, and since it is an investor loan, 9 times out of 10, they're going to want a 20% down payment. So the cool thing about the system is it is the only time you'll need to come out of pocket to feed future investment properties. So you've got to come up with that initial 20% down. So once you do that, you find a property, needs a little bit of work, you buy it, you put some money in it, and these investor loans, they're going to give you money to buy the house, and they're going to give you money to fix up the house. So that's the cool part about it. So the down payment is really the only thing you got to come up with. So you fix it up, put a renter in there, and then you refinance it. And here's the beauty of it. You bought the house for X price, you put money in it, so therefore the value has gone up. So now you refinance the new price, which is Y, and you pull out that equity that you've created with your rehab, and now you've got cash. You've got all the cash that you initially put in the deal, plus some, depending on how much you want to pull out. And that money you pull out is your original investment, and now you can go and take that money and buy another one and do the same thing. The fourth R, you repeat. So it's buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat, and you can do that on and 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 move up to bigger, better properties, that bigger, better cash flow and more equity, chance for more equity with bigger valued properties. So in hindsight, I wish I would have known this formula, about 8-9 years ago. Our first starter home, when we outgrew it and needed a larger home, we were kind of upside down in it because the market had crashed. So we owed $136,000 and the house was worth $122,000. So selling it really wasn't an option for us. So I put a renter in there, waited 5 years. At the end of the 5 years, we sold it for $190,000 because the market recovered. So if I would have just refinanced the house and pulled out the money that we needed at the time, right now I'd be having a renter in there that would have been paying down my mortgage. Instead of a house that was worth $190,000 when we sold it, that house is now worth over $300,000. So I would have had cash flow coming in every month. I would have had the money that I needed through the refinance, and I would have had an asset that's now worth over $300,000, so an extra $110,000 in equity, and still have control of the property. So I could refinance it again and go buy more properties if I so desired. But this system is absolutely phenomenal, and 90% of millionaires in this country acquired the millionaire status through real estate. And real estate is an awesome way to plan for your future, plan for your retirement, and set up your kids, set up your grandkids for life. So there is buku information on the internet about the BRRRR Method. I highly suggest that you take some time and research it, and I highly suggest that you take action and implement it. Get some partners. Do it. Don't take all the risks yourself. It's fantastic.